Families working to pick up the pieces this morning after those storms stormed across our area. Today, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Emergency Management will be making their way around the county to survey the damage. At this hour, officials tell several people hurt, including one person in southeast Charlotte, after a tree fell on a home there. Wake Up Charlotte's Richard Vane joins us now live in southeast Charlotte with more on damage there. Richard.
Yeah, Ben, good morning to you. Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Yeah, that damage in some areas, you couldn't tell that there was a storm that blew through here, just a little water. Other places you saw debris. And then right up the street, as you just mentioned, Ben, a person injured when a tree fell onto their home. Just one of the many instances of the weather wreaking havoc in our area.
Monday, severe weather produced a record-breaking number of storm damage reports throughout our Varian area. Here in Mecklenburg County, powerful storms blew through quickly, uprooting dozens of trees, which found targets on power lines and, in some cases, houses and cars. In many cases, the damage hitting indiscriminately, in some spots leaving nearby places untouched. Charlotte Douglas halted flights as the storm roared through, and the concert at the Schuyler Credit Union Amphitheater was delayed for a while. The Charlotte Fire Department says they were able to rescue 2 dogs that were inside a house on Sunbury Road after a tree fell on top of it. The homeowners were not home at the time. Just up the road, more damage also in Iredell County, as this homeowner describes.
It literally happened so fast. It got dark, the wind picked up, the rain just started coming. The wind got really, really bad, so I hid in the closet and I heard this awful noise. So I did look out the window and I saw the tree fell over on my neighbor's house and on our carport and in our driveway.
Yeah, fortunately, no one injured there. Just a few slight injuries here in the Charlotte area, as folks will be spending today assessing the damage and, of course, starting the process of cleanup. We're in southeast Charlotte. Send it back to you.
All right, Richard, thanks.
Well, turning back to those outages, the storm knocked out power for thousands across the Carolinas. Our team coverage continues now with Wake Up Charlotte's Tradisha Woodard live in Mooresville. She's got the efforts to get folks back online. Tradisha?
That's right, Kia. Duke Energy says they're spending an average of 3 to 4 hours on repairs, especially in areas that were hit pretty hard, like here in Mooresville. A lot of folks say they started to experience those power outages towards the beginning of the storm. Take a look at your screen to give you a better perspective of what I'm talking about. Now, just about an hour ago, we did speak with police who say they're not expecting power to be fully restored in this area until later tonight. Now, in the meantime, Duke Energy is asking folks to pack their patience as they examine damages and figure out where resources are needed the most. They also say if you see power lines down in your neighborhood or near businesses, do not approach them and assume that they do have some power as they work to clean up the area. Reporting live for Wake Up Charlotte, I'm Tradisha Woodard.
All right, thanks, Tradisha. Well, remember, if you are without power, you can watch us live and stay up to date through the WCNC Charlotte app. It's available now on the App Store.